Okay. All right.
Here we go again.
Aw, shit.
And here we go. Okay.
Go Shivo,
Um,
maybe.
as the last horror takes his swipes and misses at Mother, Saville calls out, "Release her! Release her now!" As he holds his rapier threatening towards Amariel. Amariel stops and says, "You fool! It's too late!" And with that, Amariel, in a rage, quickly plunges his rapier towards Amariel, but does not manage to hit.
Damn it, dude.
However, is as he swings around with his offhand, with his short sword, he manages to score a hit at the last moment. And actually, hold on one second. He has advantage.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I didn't know if you were rolling with it or not. I didn't want
Hold on one second. I'm gonna re-roll just that. Eh, I think it's just you. I think it's just you. Okay. Yep, same story. In a rage, he's not able to connect with his um, rapier. However, with his short sword, he is, as he bites in to Mariel's flesh.
Oh.
All right. Well, with his sword. No,
Trusty
no, no,
sword.
no. All right. Dalavash, you are up.
I'm going to take this opportunity to cast a Cure Wounds on myself.
Ooh. Look at you with your Healy
Oh,
spells.
not great.
Um, yeah, that could have been better.
Good job, Amanda.
Ha
Still better than Amanda.
All right. Are you gonna be staying there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any other moves? Bonus?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. Godwin, having vanquished this one, um, what's that? We are hearing some of it because I mean I think they're shouting to a degree. Godwin dashes past you, enters in here, and just looks in horror. He sees Chevalier fallen. He sees Sayville. Um, he heard the last shout from Amariel, and he just says, "Amariel, no! What are you doing? You promised!" Okay. All right.
That looks bad.
Okay. B-Rock, high or low?
Hi.
High. The shambling, the horror turns towards you as it slashes at you with his claws. He manages to land a particularly precise hit. Take 5 slashing damage. What's your AC?
15.
15? Okay. However, as he goes to snap at you with his jaws, he does not manage to land a blow.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This one moves up. Almost as if drawn. And the second it touches the circle, it is sucked into the vortex behind. And the pulsing vortex begins to glow and pulse even stronger. All right, Dove. This one is currently attacking Mother as they exchange blows. Yeah, that is a wall, but I'm gonna say that you're able to see okay. You would have to be at the corner of your square, but you would be able to see around that wall. You have heard. So two things are happening that would probably convince you of that. Number one, hearing what Godwin said. Hearing Amariel scream, "It's too late." Sayville, and seeing both Safi and Sayville attacking him. Yeah, I think it's safe to assume. Okay. Holy shit, what's the range on that? Holy, okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so the first one adds to the difficulty or takes away from his. Okay. Okay, and that is the DC. So DC 15 on. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Choose a home unit that you can play. Oh my god. As you finish casting the spell, Amariel suddenly goes rigid. Now I'm also going to say that that's probably going to completely fuck with his concentration spell. Well, I mean, would it?
Why don't we look up what paralyzed means?
Right. Yeah, if you paralyze the spellcaster, the spell ends. Since being incapacitated, yeah, he is hold person. They are paralyzed, so that he cannot like continue casting the spell, because that's basically what concentration is, right? He's continuing to cast the spell. So I like that interpretation of the rules. It's not exactly from success. Yeah. Yep. So I like it. Okay, he is no longer concentrating, and he is completely rigid. I believe it does.
Yep.
Go, Safi.
Okay. Same thing happens with this one. It rushes towards Ardelia, and as soon as it hits, it is consumed into the vortex. But unfortunately for Mother, this one,
Boy.
you are more of a enticing target. Yeah, but it slashes its arms towards you, does not manage to connect. Coming back in, snapping at you, but you're able to get your shield up to block the blow. Damn. Okay, so
Turtle power.
at the end of each of its turns, he can make another wisdom. Now, question, how long does that other one last that gave me the -1? That's done. Okay, just the one time. Okay. So then, well, what's the DC? 14? Okay. Right, it's at the end of his turn. You see him straining, and then at the end, after a moment, he is once again moving and panting heavily. Okay.
There we go. So yeah, I wasn't recording my own voice all this time, but I fixed it.
Oh.
That's all right. It was recording everyone else. It's just me. It didn't record.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Safi, you are up.
Okay, so his concentration dropped. I would take it because the shambling horror went. This stuff is still up.
That
Like, they're
stuff
still-
is still up.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack him then.
Okay.
Get over here. I have advantage. Pew! 19. To hit.
19 is a hit
Alright, 11 points.
for 11 points of damage.
And then I will offhand with my short sword.
As
Oh god. Oh, I need to take poison too. Acid
nope,
damage
he's
too.
no longer concentrating.
Oh!
Yeah, that ended that nonsense.
Good.
Okay. Hunter. How does he die?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, so I don't want to kill him. Because he needs to face the consequences of his actions. So I'm just gonna strike at him, and as I'm striking him, I'm gonna flip the rapier in my hand and get the blunt end, and then just smack him in his head.
Make an intelligence check for me.
Just straight intelligence.
Well,
Okay.
hold on.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
No, I'm just thinking if it would be more wisdom or intelligence. And
Would you learn it in a library?
I'm going to have you roll a wisdom. And here's why. With the okay, same result either way.
Of course.
I don't think you would be able to hold back knowing what's going on. So
Okay.
I don't think you would be, because for two reasons. Number one, you were ready to make your second attack, right?
Yeah.
And with everything happening, I'm going to say that trying to spare him was not at the top of your priority list.
Okay.
And you take him down.
You think
right.
you flipped it, but you didn't realize you were already going for the blunt end, so you stabbed him in the face.
Did the thing drop now?
So, as soon as you land the blow, Amariel falls. Oh, why is there two prones? That's interesting. It's like two sets of conditions now. Interesting. Oh well, whatever. So he falls to the ground, and as soon as he does, the barrier falls, shimmers out of existence, and Artie lets out a final scream and falls to the ground unconscious.
Okay, can I try and catch her, or would that be an action instead of movement?
You have a bonus action left and a movement. So you could move and help her down, right? You could help her land softly.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then, fuck.
Do me a favor and roll an acrobatics or athletics, whichever is higher.
Oh my god. Why? Just trying to be good.
You're not able to make it just completely, but you're able to soften the blow some.
Okay.
And so she kind of falls, but if you're to successfully do that, right, that part of it, you will have to go prone. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to move you here, and we're going to put you prone. You're not completely prone. It's more of like a kneeling.
Okay.
But you are able to get that. Okay. Lob, you are up.
Gonna attack the guy in front of me
Okay.
with my hand axe.
With advantage, that hits.
And then with a bonus action, I'm gonna hit him with my offhand fist.
Okay. And that is also a hit. All right. And as you, so first the axe thunks into his back, like his neck area, and then with your other fist, you whip it around, and you just hear a crack, and it drops lifelessly to the floor.
There's
Boom.
no more humans outside.
Correct. Okay, so yes, you are free to take a move action or end your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna move there.
Okay? All right. Mother, you are up as you are surrounded by these horrors.
Okay, how bad off does Chevalier look? Basically, how many death saves does he have, if I can tell?
He's only been down like
Um,
2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, exactly. He's only been down. The one there shows how long he's been down. He's been
Okay.
down one round.
Oh, I'm worried about Eurissa, but I don't want to chance aggroing Godwin. I think I will disengage and move here if I can. And then as a bonus action, in my jig. Okay. As a bonus action, I'll kind of raise my shield to the sky and beseech Onatar one last spell to save my sibling,
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
to regain a first level spell slot.
Okay.
But that's it for now.
Who
Okay.
has the potion bag? Mother does, right?
I don't even know. I think Lob took one at one point. He has his own.
He may have had his own.
Yeah, no, I grabbed one potion.
Okay.
Somebody has a bag of holding with potions in it.
Which I believe is Mother.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wanted to confirm.
Okay. So Mother, that is your turn, correct?
Yep.
Have you taken your bonus action?
The Harness Divine Power was the bonus.
Was your bonus.
Yeah,
so you
'cause
haven't
you did
taken
I
unaction.
think he did a disengage to not get attacked by the 2 horrors.
He
Correct.
did. Okay. I was going to say, don't forget about your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been bonus actioning every
Yeah,
round.
I hear
so
you. I hear you.
It's
It's
been
hard.
doing nothing.
It's hard. Right. This is like... so currently there is no longer a draw for these things.
Okay.
And as it was just trying to gnaw on Mother, and Mother suddenly slipped away, he's going right back.
After them next.
Okay. His slash does not manage to hit. However, as he bites in, he's able to find purchase. Mother, take 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh, my
Okay.
pipes.
Your exhaust pipes.
Cybele immediately rushes over here, also going prone, and looking at Ardelia as he starts to actually, what does he have? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he is going to rush to Ardelia and just continuously saying her name, feeling her, checking her to see what kind of condition she is in. Dalavash, you are up.
Oh, I'm gonna do a double move, I guess. 50 to there. 50, 30 to there. And
Are you doing a dash, like a double move?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's about all. There.
No bonus.
Okay. No bonus or anything?
No.
Okay, yeah, you just said no bonus. I thought someone else was asking.
I
Okay.
mentioned it, yeah. Oh my Godwin.
Godwin sees you rushing in and heads towards you.
And then we all get worried and tense.
Okay. What the heck? Oh. Wow. Oh God. That's pretty powerful. As he runs towards you, he extends his hand, and as he touches your chest, a divine light
Oh.
beams down. You are healed for 10 hit points. Is it really that
Oh
powerful?
my god.
What is it?
Until that last moment, I was
Paladin.
like, he's either attacking
I
him
know, that's
or
what I
he's
thought
helping
too.
him, and I really don't know.
I'm like, oh no, do I have to turn on him next?
Right, I'm reading that right. That's
Which
Really?
ability
That-
is it?
Yeah, lay on hands is pretty
Lay on
good.
hands? Yeah, I think it's double your level and hit points or something. I think.
yeah, but how many times can you do it?
Until you've used up that number of hit points for the day.
Okay, so
So you could split it up and do 1 and 2 and 3 all day long.
oh, you can split it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature up to the maximum
All right.
remaining.
Well, he gave Dalavash 10.
Elavash was pretty hurt.
Sweet.
He was pretty hurt.
I'm just seeing that gif of the cat laying on hands the other cat.
He just then he turns. He just says, "Mario, why?" Okay. Boom. Okay. Dove, you are up.
Alright, well, I'm going to move to the other side of Mother, just so that it can't be flanked again. Oops, I moved my
Okay.
concentration, which is going to be gone. Actually, what was
Oh,
that?
right.
That was the whole person, yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole person anyways.
And I am going to use my Cure Light Wounds on Mother, because I know what Mother's doing.
Okay.
And I don't want to rob Mother of the moment to heal one of her kind. One, 4, 5.
Ooh, thanks.
And that is it, because I do not have any more inspirations from there.
Okay. And the channeling this guy comes over and lets out a screech as it lays into Mother. The first attack manages to hit for 2 points of slashing damage. But as he snaps his jaws, he's not able to find purchase.
Ha ha ha.
All right.
I yell at him, hey! Stop that!
As the last beast snaps its head at Mother, a red aura comes from the portal, hitting right where Amariel was standing. You are all blasted back. As a beast,
Oh, Chris, you're right.
corruption rises from where Amariel stood and screams.
Oh, crap. Oh, nasty. It's like a tiefling undead thing.
Okay.
Huh.
Fools! You are too late!
Shit.
Alright, give me 1 second.
You're out of heal spells.
Okay. Eurissa, seeing the beast rise, strides into the room. And screams out, "Yes, I will have what I was promised!" You were a fool and should have joined us.
Who is she talking to?
As she turns towards Godwin. And suddenly, Oops. As a beam shoots forth, dealing the stream of lightning shoots forth, and he falls to the ground. Safi, you are completely prone at this point.
Alright, so I'll use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
And then that'll be 15, 5, 10, 15. And then I will bonus action dash. So I can go another 30. Oh, okay. Figure it out. Here we go. Whatever. 5. Oh, I hate this stupid thing. Because I want to go around her. Around the monster thing. So I'm just going to go...
Are you going to go 30 feet? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And I'm going to attack her.
Ooh.
I don't have advantage anymore. I use my bonus action to dash. So I will just attack.
Okay.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage. How does this bitch fall?
I was gonna say she's
I'm
only.
assuming you're not going to hold.
Nope, not holding back.
How does she fall?
So I'm just gonna stand up and kind of stumble and then dart right by her. And then I'm just gonna, while she's looking at Godwin, just slash her back.
Alright.
And then I'll kick her to the ground.
Give me my knife back, bitch! And you pull it out of her back.
A gurgling bubble comes forth from her mouth, blood pooling around her as she falls.
Good, fuck you.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry you wasted a healing spell on her.
Me too.
Alright, Lob, you're up. Everyone make a
Here.
perception roll for me real quick. Well, hold on. Yes, everyone.
Oh, 15. I don't know why it's wrong with me.
Okay. Safi. Okay. Dove and Dalavash. You now see it's so very, very hard to see, but you see every once in a while you catch a wisp of energy going between Ardelia and what once was Amariel.
Ooh, okay.
Almost like strings, like.
But not a continuous connection that looks like it's cuttable with a dagger or something.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily look like it's something that you could cut, because it's so hard to see. It's almost like it's not even there. It's almost like your mind wants to see it but really can't, because they're fading in and out. Once you've seen it, you see it.
Right.
All right. So Lob, you're moving there. I apologize.
Yep. I'm gonna ready a dodge action.
Okay. All right, Mother, you are up.
Not that it may not matter, but does Artie look like she's in stable condition?
She is unconscious, lying on the ground. But any more than that, you couldn't tell.
Hey, I think.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
well, I think for my main action, I will just use my healer's kit to stabilize Chevy,
Okay.
and then as a bonus action, cast Healing Word on God.
Ooh. It's range. Healing range. Nice.
You're going to use Healing Word on Godwin?
Yeah.
Okay. Healing Word. Damn!
Yeah, it's a good one.
And Healer's Kit on the Chevalier, which
Okay.
he doesn't take a check.
That's just a stabilization.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chevy is at... That puts him at 1 hit point, yes? But he's
Godwin,
still...
it puts him at 7, I think.
No. On Chevy.
Well, it puts him at not having to make death saves anymore. I don't know if that puts him at 1.
But
or
he's
not.
still
I'm not sure.
he's still incapacitated though, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you can't be at 0. Because that's you have to make death saves. So,
Yeah, something like that.
that
He's
puts-
stabilized, and then after a certain amount of hours, he heals back to 1. So he is at 0, but he's
Oh,
stable.
he is at 0. 0 but stable. So I'm just going to change him. Come on. Good lord, tokens are hard work. So he's just unconscious. I'll leave him as incapacitated, but he is stable.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna put a little heart that says he's stable.
Aw.
Doesn't make
Aw.
death saving throws, even though it has 0 points, but it does remain
Okay.
unconscious.
So you do not have to heal negative hit points, is that correct?
Right, negative
Correct.
hit points as a concept isn't a thing anymore.
Doesn't a thing anymore. Okay. So he was at 0, so boom. He's no longer at 0 and can actually act on his next turn, right? I mean, he's just prone at this point.
Godwin?
Boom.
Godwin can
Yeah.
act, yes.
Okay.
He regains
Mother.
consciousness. What just happened to me? Do you have a move? Probably not.
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. All right. And this guy is a persistent little bastard, but Mother is a durable son of a bitch. And he does nothing.
Nice.
Turtle.
Sile once again gets up and goes to Amariel, and seems just completely unconcerned about anything else except for her. Dalavash, you are up.
I'm going to use a Cure Wounds on Lob.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Damn. Okay. Lob plus 11.
Then I'm going to move 5, 10.
Any additional moves, bonus actions?
I move to there, and that'll do it.
Nice. Okay. All right. Comes here. That's Eurissa. Godwin stands, looks towards Lob, and then comes over here, and he
Is very confused.
he's going to cast Cure Light Wounds on Safi.
Thanks,
And
man.
Safi, you gain 7 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
He turns to you and he says, I'm so sorry. I did not know. And just like kind of coughs. Okay. No more saving throws for Chevy. Dove, you're up.
I am going to move to here and attempt to double
Okay.
whack this guy and get him out of the picture.
All right.
Alright, so advantage. We'll do the rapier. 20 for 4.
20 for 4. Yep.
And then the dagger hits 20 for 1 because of the -2 for the dex.
Yep. So 5 total. All right. As you go in with your less powerful 1-2,
Yeah.
but still pretty nice. Okay. And is that complete your turn?
That's it. Yep.
Okay. And yep, they're committed. What's your AC, Mother? God damn.
20.
You are nearly impossible to hit. As they
Blame the
slash
flint
and
mail.
bite, but are not able to pierce your defenses. Okay.
Now we're screwed.
Nah. We got the heavy hitters coming in from next door. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I need Dalavash, Saf, and Sayville, but not Mother, not Dove. I need the 2 of you, Dalavash and Saf, to make a Constitution save.
It's not inspiration to gain advantage on that.
Well,
Ho ho!
so I did that wrong. I just clicked Constitution, but I'm not proficient in it, so it would have been the same result
roll
anyway.
I mean, you made it with or without the +1, right?
Me and Dalvash
So-
like, fuck your feelings.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel a wave of just horrifying energy burst forth from this thing, but you are able to just resist its resist it. And I gotta do something with this token.
Give him infinite health bars.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, Sayville. Okay, so as the pulsing wave comes out, it seems to affect Zavel as he rocks from helping her. And then comes forward. Okay. Okay. Its tail whips around and stabs in to to Sayville. Every time, buddy. Every time.
You didn't want us to see that it has a barbed tail?
No. When I try and edit this guy, because it's not rolling damage, so I was going to just edit it to roll damage. It just locks up. And like everything disappears. I can't close him. I can't do anything. So then I got to refresh, and it closes all of my open windows, and it's annoying AF.
So he's not just a corrupted character, he's a corrupted token, apparently.
Exactly. So hold on one second. Let me just close that. And oof, he is lucky.
Oh shit! Yeah, he is.
Okay. Urissa is down. I don't think anyone's using a healing word on her.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay. Alright. Saf, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to go right here.
Real quick, Lob, did you pick up your greatsword?
That would be a negative.
Yeah, because I was going to say it was like over here, I think. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the one with the red dot.
Okay.
It's not magical.
That's true. That's true. Okay, Saf.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna do insightful fighting.
Oh, actually.
Oh.
Yep, go ahead.
And what that does is I can make an insight check as a bonus action, wisdom insight check as a bonus action, on a creature you see that isn't incapacitated, contested by their charisma, a deception check. If I succeed, I can use sneak attack against them, even if I don't have advantage on the attack roll.
Beautiful.
And it lasts for 1 minute, or until you successfully use this feature against a different target.
Okay. So, what is it? What is the name of it called?
Insightful fighting.
Insightful fighting. I'm just gonna put this guy.
Alright, so I have to make an insight check. Wow!
Oh.
Super! Awesome. Well, I'm sure he can beat a 5 deception.
And that's against his what?
His charisma, he has to make a deception check.
Oh, he has to make. Oh man.
Yeah, I have to check his insight, and he has to make a deception check.
Okay.
He could also roll a 1.
Could also roll a 1. Let's find out. You know what? Hold on. Where the hell did he go? Oh, here he is. So he has to make a deception.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
that's fine.
I've been
Okay.
deceiving my whole life.
Yeah. Indeed. Indeed.
Well, I'll still take my action to attack him then.
Okay.
And I have sneak attack off anyway, so.
That
Nope.
said, well,
Super!
I guess Cyval doesn't really threaten him?
He's laying on the ground right now. He's prone.
Yeah, okay.
You can't threaten him prone.
Yeah. Okay. That is not a hit.
Whatever.
But is insightful fighting a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus
Okay.
action to do it.
All right. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes, hopefully it distracted him enough to not attack the other ones.
Okay. Lob, you're up.
Alright, what is this? Is this column, is he blocked by this column here?
Yes, he is. Like, he would have probably, I would say, 3/4 cover. Because he and Saf are currently like trading blows, so he's dancing all around that 5-foot section. So you do occasionally get glimpses.
Alright, I'm gonna move here as my 30 foot. And
Okay.
then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my aggressive to move my move again towards an opponent. Sorry, it's a little late.
You're gonna use your what to pull him?
Aggressive? No, he can move. He gets an extra move.
It gets an extra move. Okay.
Yeah, I get extra move towards an opponent. As
All
a
right.
bonus action. And then you use my action to
Beat him with a hand axe. Whatever it is you
with
still
a
have.
hand axe.
Hand axe. Axe it up.
I was
Oh.
gonna throw it.
You get advantage.
That-
Advantage.
Saf
You
is
have
there.
advantage.
Oh, you do have advantage. Hell yeah.
Oh!
Yep, that's fair.
Okay. That's that. Yep. Yep. Okay. That does not hit.
We've contracted the
Now-
curse of the
now I have
pitches
to-
No!
Now I have to refresh.
from yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Chris was amazing with his ones.
Seriously,
And
3 in a row.
Yeah. Well, Mark too. So we made Mark refresh his browser, and then he was rolling better.
Yeah.
Okay. Lob, does that end your turn?
Move bonus and standard. I think that would be it.
It does.
Okay.
Finish it, mother. Finish it.
I'll try.
Okey-dokey.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. I maced that guy in between.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Cave his face in.
I'm done with you. My patience has run out.
Okay. The mace to the face. Do you have advantage? Hell yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So 7 points here as this thing falls.
Excellent.
And that's it for me, I think.
Okay,
Oh.
use your bonus.
Can you move that spiritual hammer?
Ooh, good point.
Yeah, buddy.
Assuming
Bring it
it
on
hasn't
home.
been a whole minute since I
No.
summoned it.
No, it definitely
10
has
rounds,
not.
No way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it's been 10 rounds.
Okay, that's it for me
Here it
then.
comes.
Okay. So that goes
Actually,
Lob
I'll move here.
and
Okay.
Mother. So you're gonna move a step.
Get more advantage.
Ooh, yeah. All right, as it claws and bites and snaps at you as you move, but oh, son of a bitch! You were standing on a pillar, Mother.
Oops. Oh, whoops.
Oops, indeed. Okay, that's fine. You're fighting around the pillar, which is part of why it couldn't hit you. but
Red
it does
calling
not.
Kathleen.
It does not hit you. Okay. Saville climbs to his feet, and with his literal dying breath, let's see, buddy. Okay. Dang it. No. Okay. He is going. He does have. Okay, perfect. Okay. So he is going to go all in. Think. Okay. So as he stands and turns on the creature that was Amariel, all right, he stabs in with his rapier as the first attack, finding purchase, and then with his offhand, he makes one final attack.
You can do it.
Is just barely able to nick him.
Oof.
Okay. And that is his turn. Dalavash, remember that you do not have a bow. You are bowless.
I'm bowless. I want to come over to here. Attack this guy.
Okay.
First, I'm going to use my bonus action to use Planar Warrior.
Like it.
Then I'm going to attack him. Okay. Oh, 13.
Okay. Ooh. As you strike home a massive blow.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Move, attack, and bonus.
Yep.
Godwin is up. As he takes the long way around.
He's on our side. Don't hit him.
wait, who are you talking to?
Well, he moved right next to Saville, so it looks like he's going
Oh,
after
yeah. Well, I don't know that Saville's doing too much these days.
Does he have like
Okay,
smite
yeah.
power ready to go?
Okay. He is going to turn towards Lob, and he says, "Hold steadfast."
Ooh,
And as he touches
shit.
you,
Remain frightened and temporary hit points equal to your. What's his spellcasting modifier?
so at the start of your turn, Lob, you're going to gain 2 temporary hit points.
Every turn for a
At the
minute.
start of my turn?
Yeah.
Yep, at the start of your turn. Creatures and you're immune to being frightened. You gain temporary hit points at the start of each of its turns.
The target.
So they
so Lob's
grow.
turns. No, they always
Right?
they always stop at 2.
Oh, okay, but if you take damage and they go away first, they come back.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a perpetual 2
So-
hit points.
Perfect. All right. Chevalier is stable. Dove, you're up.
Alright, Dove is going to move up to here, up to Savail, and pat him on the back. Say, "Hang in there. This isn't over yet." And I'll use my very last Cure Light Wounds.
Oh shit!
In the dog pile.
6 more.
6 more.
I have
Nice.
no more spells.
Oh, okay. All right.
No bonuses either, so I'm done.
Join
Okay.
the club.
This last little asshole is still up.
Exactly.
Still trying desperate. Oh, he hits.
The little horror
No.
that could.
The little
Yeah.
asshole that could.
Yeah. 3 damage to you, mother. Is finally able to find a break in
And
your
it's
shield.
so happy. It spins around
It
like
is
Gollum's
so,
little dance
as
with
it
its arm.
screams in joy. Ah. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. Everyone roll a con save.
Yikes.
Everyone.
Oh, I failed.
Oh!
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna use my inspiration to
Ooh, good point.
re-roll that.
Good point. I want to do that too.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
just roll
help?
it again.
Maybe 9 again because I don't have advantage for some reason. So that didn't do me any good.
Okay.
The fates want me to have a 9.
Everyone below 13.
Barely passed.
Is that just me? Oh, Dallas.
No, me.
Oh no.
Take 3 points of necrotic damage as a pulsing wave of evil
Yeesh.
sweeps across all of you. So Dove,
And Dalavash.
Dalavash,
Might just
3
be-
points.
Yeah.
All right. He shrieks. And again, attacks with his tail against Sayville. But this time, he is not successful as Sayville is actually able to get away. Oof. And God, he really can't do shit. He can't move or anything. As he just
Nate, I feel your pain.
screams. He screams at you all in his fury. Saf, it's up to you.
Alright,
gonna
the
have
hell
arms
with
too.
you.
Except for what's her name? But she's whatever's happening to her.
Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
Alright, 14 points of damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Alright.
That was a big hit.
And offhanded with a short sword. Oop, I almost hit my dagger. Okay, nothing happened. Good. 17 for 4 more points.
4 more points.
It's like, didn't you die already? Stab.
Oh wait, no, not 4 more points. I hit the wrong one. 1 more point.
1 more point. Gains 3 back.
No, you can keep them away.
Short sword of healing.
Okay.
And I'm going to stay there. Actually, would it be possible to stand over her? That way he's like, I'm blocking her. I don't know if, because, I mean, she's not really alive, but, well, she's alive, but just to like try and protect her, be in that same square, or just stay here.
You could, yeah, you know, she's prone. I'm going to say yes. You can occupy the same space as her. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move her, like, right here. And now you
Okay.
can move your token there.
Okay,
As
so this
you're
is
able to
gonna
just
get.
kind of get in between. Yes, that thing will get
Yeah.
an attack of opportunity.
I'm still gonna do it though. I
Okay.
want to protect her.
As you leave his precious personal space, he slashes out and does 3 points of slashing damage to you.
You'll get yours.
Oh, and okay, no, Lob has options. Okay, Seth, is that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Lob, you're up.
Okay. I am gonna shift to the right here. To the
Okay,
left,
yep.
and attack with my faithful hand axe.
All right. With advantage, that hits.
Ignore that.
That's a
Ignore
crossbow.
that.
Ignore that it's a heavy crossbow. Okay. Go ahead and roll that damage. 6 slashing as the thunk of the axe chunks into his flesh. And then the offhand
punches him.
with 3 more. Screams out his rage. All right, does that end your turn?
No, with my, well, I mean, it kind of does, but with my hands that just punched him, I'm gonna make a sweeping gesture, like, go for the portal.
After you.
Nice.
It's like,
Okay.
hey, punk. Huh?
Hey.
Right this way, asshole. All right, Mother, you're up.
Can I? Oh, I can just move it over here. I'm guessing. That's 20 feet for my spiritual weapon.
Oh snap!
Of course, I got it. Oh wow!
Oh,
Hell yeah!
shit.
Nice.
Another mace to the face.
That's what it
19
gets.
damage.
Holy fuck, dude!
That hammer's been waiting the
Holy
whole game.
sh-
It's been just like,
Oh
come on,
my
coach, put me
God.
in. I'm ready.
It's been charged in this laser.
It really has.
Yeah, it's been slowly getting more and more glowy.
Oh my
I'm
God!
sailing in full speed.
As it comes in and just demolishes this thing. It goes down. That was your bonus action, Mother. What would you like to do with your move and your main action, sir?
I said I had to have patience. Then I'll climb over the pew if I can, and the corpse,
Mhm.
and mace this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
It's too late for you now.
He is just able to dash out of the way, and as he snarls at you.
Patience, then.
Okay. Okay. Savil's turn. He no longer gets advantage.
Because
However,
there's a pillar there.
yeah. Which, I mean, ultimately is kind of silly, but
Is he
we'll
a
go with
rogue?
it.
Oh yeah, if he's a rogue, he gets it from allies. Oh, he doesn't get advantage, but he gets sneak attack.
He doesn't get advantage, exactly.
Unless he
But
moves
that
in
is a
high.
hit. That is a hit. All right. And a big one.
Nice.
Die, you monster! As he swings with his short sword, it is not able to connect. Dalvash, you are up.
Oh, this is it.
Come on, Dalvash.
Finish him.
Planet Warrior, once again.
Oh
in
yeah.
Short S word.
That's it.
Yeah.
14.
Force damage. If that matters.
How do you do it? Finish him.
I put my short sword crossways across its neck and then slash across each other.
I got 2.
Hell
Two
yeah.
heading.
Action.
That's awesome.
As he falls to the ground. As soon as he does, the light at the portal winks out of existence.
Ooh.
I want to drop and see how the elf is doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm right there.
Can I want to go to Mother and ask her for the bag of holding.
I'll
Okay.
hand it
Ask
over.
them for the bag of holding. And I'm going to go through and pull out a potion of healing and then give it to her.
And I think some of you have some explaining to do here.
Well, mostly it's the dead ones who do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look at Calabash and I
Real
say,
quick.
It's pretty simple. It's plain if you're paying attention.
Real quick, Staff. Roll your medicine.
What is it? It was just a regular healing potion, right?
Yeah, but roll your medicine for me.
Oh!
As you go.
That was Mother.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
doing
I didn't
it
have
too.
advantage, but 14.
Yep. As you go to carefully pour the potion, as soon as you touch her, you see that there's no signs of life.
Oh no! What?
We don't have a cleric. We have a cleric. You don't have any spells. Do you have? How long has it been? Can I tell how long it's been since she's died?
Not with that medicine check, but as this is happening, Sayville rushes between, kind of pushes his way between you, goes prone, and says, "There, you are safe, my Artie, Artie!" As he cradles her in his arms, rocking back and forth, screaming her name.
I look at Godwin and I say, if you're sorry, then fix this.
He just looks at Amariel. He looks at Sayville rocking, and he just falls to his knees and sits back, just with a blank stare.
Come on, we have to go. We can't stay here.
I'm gonna kind of motion to Lob and see if we can drag this big demon corpse thing off to the side somewhere and put a torch to it.
Take the tiefling with you.
I feel like this is a moment best not interfered with the elf. I'm gonna stay far back and tend to clean up duties.
Okay.
Not to mention Godwin's got some soul searching to do on his own at the moment.
Mother is kind of on the floor, almost patting the floor, saying, "Sorry. Failed again. Once again."
As you check her over, Mother, you just kind of like looking and seeing. You see that even like her eyes, like around her eyes, they're almost like a burnt, like even her eyes are just like burnt out.
I think Safi's gonna walk out.
happens
Got a nice fire
when
going
you
over there.
come to this place. Why did you bring us here?
She's just gonna walk out and just like be slamming her palm against her temple and just walking out.
If you respond to the voice, can you do it in your head or do you have to do it verbally?
No, I can do it in my head. But I think at this point she would be just yelling, just shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, and just like hitting her head, and she's like leaving because she's going nowhere. I don't know where she's going, but she's walking away.
The Lob's got a nice fire going if you want to come over.
No, she probably doesn't want to be with people right now.
Over where Amariel like changed, you see like a pile of things. It's almost like his very skin shed as this thing like just kind of stepped out.
Is that the little stars I see on the map?
Mm-hmm. This right here.
Yeah, there's like little stars. Unless you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
do that.
Yeah. I was wondering where those went.
There they are.
Yeah. Apparently, that was right where where his token was. I sent his token to the back, and it was underneath those little shinies. But I mean, that kind of works too, right?
Mother kind of vaguely addresses both Artie and Sable. I'm sorry, I have known. I should have. What I should have done if I had the wisdom.
He seems kind of lost in his own thoughts at this point, it looks like.
He is. As he's kind of rocking, Godwin hasn't even moved. Lob, are you checking out where?
Lob
If I can, and I'm gonna knock it. Yeah, I'm gonna knock down the portal. Like,
Okay.
When in doubt, break it.
You knock it aside,
Oh, nice.
and it just kind of crumbles into rubble. If anyone wants to search through the viscera of what's left of Amariel,
I mean, we torched the body, so I'm assuming. Oh, you mean the old pile?
yeah, you torched his demon body,
Right,
but you
right,
have
right.
not yet done anything with his.
I would
what's with-
probably want to burn that too. So in the
Okay.
process, anything that might be salvageable, I don't want to torch.
Okay.
But I don't want to like dig
Um,
elbow deep in gore.
in
if I
muck.
can help it. Yeah.
Okay. You're able to find a couple of things. It looks like a really impressive quarterstaff.
Interesting. Okay. Yep.
Okay. And then you also find that despite everything that happened to him, there is an impressive set of armor.
What kind of armor?
Scale mail. In addition to that, there are quite a few things if you're interested. There's a light crossbow with 20 bolts. You find a set of thieves' tools.
I don't think we need most of that stuff.
And 2 potions.
Ooh, I'll take the potions. I'm not worried about those crossbow or thieves' tools unless anyone else wants them.
I'll take the thieves' tools.
Okay.
I'm actually proficient.
Oh, nice. And you didn't have to go hunting and chase down an entire thieves guild and ruin a gambling operation and everything else just to get a set of
Nope.
thieves tools? Yeah, there's no history there, Nate. Don't even think that there might be some long drama behind that statement. All right, I put the quarterstaff, the scale
Okay.
mail, and the potions in the party treasure.
Okay. Did you put it in the right party treasure?
I put it in Group B, the only one I have access to.
Weird. Why is it not showing up?
I don't know. Check it again.
Might be a little delay.
Oh, it was and then it disappeared. Why? That's weird.
Okay.
All right, I'll do it again. Unless someone else was
Wonder-
opening it, maybe, and then
You know what? I was editing at the same time, so I'm sorry. 2
right.
potions, scale mail, and a quarterstaff. Both of which look of good quality.
I want to inspect this statue up here on the altar.
Okay. It is kind of like this faceless humanoid.
So these 2 potions of healing are not in here anymore, or they are? I think Locke took
I'm
his
not
and then we put them.
sure.
I think we had 3, and I took one.
That makes
And
sense.
the
Okay.
other 2 went in the bag.
All right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
took one to try and use it, but I would have put it back because she is not.
All right. I removed.
I'm gonna say-
because it's on my character sheet, so we won't get confused.
Okay. I'm going to say that you guys are able to take a short rest while all of this is happening, if you so desire.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll burn a hit die. Why not?
So,
Oh, that was yours.
Yay.
Well-
3 hit points. Better than nothing. I can ID one item too, right? As part of a short, or no, it's long rest. Wait, is it?
does anyone have identify?
I think you can just identify an item as a short rest, but if not, I'm going to use detect magic as a ritual just to see if the scale mail and the quarterstaff are magical.
I think it's DM's prerogative.
I have the identify spell, I just don't have the reagents.
Do you have an inspiration?
Well, not the spell slot. It
Can-
doesn't have the items, the materials to cast it.
I know. Does,
Oh,
I asked
that's
if you had an inspiration.
You're right.
I don't
he
have
used it.
inspiration, and the
Yeah.
materials are worth 100 gold, so...
Yeah, if you don't have 100 gold, that would be hard. Okay, so after a while, you guys start to hear sounds out. They're much lower. Actually, I think I can actually make it much lower. I don't even know if you can hear that.
Yeah, according to the identifying of magic items, you don't need the identify spell if you do it during a short rest. It says the identify spell is the fastest way to reveal an item's properties. Alternatively, a character can focus on one magic item during a short rest while being in physical contact with the item. At the end of the rest, the character learns the item's properties as well as how to use them.
Ah, okay.
Potions
So-
are an exception. A little taste is enough to tell the taster what it does. Interesting.
Wait, where? So it says you can identify potions and.
As a taste test, yeah, it says they're an exception.
But it has to happen during a short rest, or just
The
you
other
just take a
part
taste?
does. That sounds like it's separate. Like just a taste is all it takes.
It's
Okay.
one item per person per short rest.
Right.
Okay, so if anyone is brave enough to taste the potions, do I have 2 volunteers?
Sure.
I'll taste
Sure.
one.
I'll taste one. Oh wait, we got Lob and Galavash. I'll step back.
Say,
Okay.
I'm doing the quarterstaff.
You have two potions of healing,
All right, I'll edit that.
plus 1 quarterstaff,
Ooh,
and plus 1 scale mail.
nice.
If nobody else wants it, I'd like the quarterstaff.
Oh, I thought you were gonna take the scale mail. I was like, son of a bitch.
It's not as good as his plate, I bet.
Okay. Yeah. I think he has split mail.
Mhm.
Actually, isn't scale
It's not
medium?
So
Yeah.
scales medium.
Mhm.
Right.
Go.
You want the quarterstaff? You said go for it. I have no reservations against that. Is anyone else?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Yeah, go for it, Mother. It's all yours.
Cool.
I'll take it off
Cool.
the sheet. There we go.
All right.
I don't think I can
Godwin.
wear scale.
During the rest, as you guys are kind of wrapping up the rest, Godwin finally rouses himself. He checks on Chevalier, and he talks to him for a while, as he's whispering to him, and you kind of see him looking at like the fire where Amariel's remains as well as Eurissa's remains are currently burning. He looks just at the devastation. He Sayville and heck, I keep getting a disconnection notice, Jamie, for voice mod.
What does it say?
It says it's the audio device has disconnected.
We still hear you, so
I know, it's weird.
I get that, but only when I log in. Like
Okay.
log on to the computer. It gives me a disconnect notice.
So weird. Okay. After spending some time talking with him, he comes up to you. He preferably would want to talk to as many of you as there were. So he would kind of motion for everyone to come around. Chevy's still kind of lying down.
yeah, I'll come over. Or I'm already there.
Okay. Oops. You and don't forget to get your sword and bow back, guys.
Yeah.
So Godwin just kind of turns to all of you and he says, I didn't know the full extent. But I had some suspicions and chose to look the other way. And he just kind of shakes his head. And he says, I will never forget this night and what was done. And I will live with this forever. But we cannot let the full extent of this get out. The damage it could cause to the houses, to my house. And he just kind of shakes his head. But I do not have the right to tell you what to do. I'm done. I'm finished. I don't know what the council will do to me. But whatever it is, I'll accept my fate gladly. But please, spare my house. Spare the 12. He just kind of looks at you guys to...
Yeah, I'm thinking what I would say, because is he implying that the 12 would get in trouble for this happening? Sounds like that's what he was saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Because they
like I said, it was... Everything that happened here is extremely frowned upon.
Right. So
yeah,
they-
I mean, you
so
guys...
we assume that the 12 didn't know to the extent that they were of what they were doing here.
Right, but they're
Yes.
still responsible for what happened.
Exactly. They sanctioned all of this guy's research.
All right.
Yeah.
Well then.
So if word gets out, it will negatively reflect on the houses as well as the 12.
Well, I would put this in my report as being a rogue agent in the team, sabotaging the team from the inside, resulting in a catastrophic experimental failure and an unfortunate casualty.
As this is going on, what's Seville doing?
He's just still holding Artie.
He has no reaction to what Godwin is saying.
No.
I'm already putting spin on it. I'm running it through the PR engine, figuring out how to not lie in the report, but definitely make it less than less bad.
I just look at
Let's
him
stay
and cross
quiet,
my
but
arms.
I'm still gonna watch Seville because he's gonna
Yeah.
be the fly in the ointment.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said I want to make sure there's no lies in my paperwork. So if the truth gets out and they come at us and say, "Hey, you said this in the report," I'll be like, "Well, that's technically right. What I wrote is not I didn't lie." From a certain point of view, as Obi-Wan would put it.
He is going to head up.
I do think we need to, well, perhaps we are not in the positions to pass judgment, but I do think responsibility lies with whoever authorized the experiments and did not do due diligence in checking them over. Also,
I'm guessing Amario was very convincing.
True. Yes. Also,
And was not
I might
forthcoming.
suggest that Cybo did seem very effective at investigating this case. Perhaps his services, well, in some ways he is to be commended and could be quite an asset to the 12 in handling other such cases, if there are any.
Well, I mean, was this whole team... He was part of the research team, not part of the 12 assignment, right? That was just Godwin?
Yeah, he works for... they were a team much like yours. So Godwin, Seville, Chevalier, and Eurissa. They were all they were all servitors, just like you. Saivo looks at towards Mother, and he kind of inclines his head. He looks at Godwin with just a completely blank stare, and then turns towards you guys.
If Eurissa was involved in this, is there any chance that the corruption goes deeper? And I'll say that, and I'll look at Sable when I'm saying it.
Yeah. I expect that Amariel convinced her or her patron to throw in her lot with him. It's hard to say how deep the corruption goes as he sends a glare towards Chevalier. But he says, I will report to my house, then the 12. But what you say here, I will back up. But you, and he turns towards Godwin, you are finished. We must go. This place, there will be more creatures. We must get out of here now.
We have a ship waiting. They should be checking in every few hours.
He walks over here.
No, it's not over here.
And
It's way up north. Just kidding.
He walks over here and he pulls he starts pulling out lengths of rope
Is that water? That is water, isn't it?
because the wall of mist is right here.
Oh.
You can walk through. I mean to leave here. There's a small island we can signal from there. It's past the mist. I will not travel over land. As he continues putting ropes together, he's got 2 ropes. You probably need about 3 more sections of rope. So he says, he just kind of holds this and he says, we need more. Find it.
Oh, I do have rope.
Okay.
I have one.
Mhm.
I
I
don't.
Okay.
have one.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm
Get
gonna
rid of
give
it. Yep. Get rid of it from your inventory. He's going to anchor a point, but he needs 1 more. So the 3 of you, Chevy, Dalavash, and Saf, all give up their rope. He needs 1 more.
So it's 3 PCs and
Well, he starts coming over here, and
I'll pick her up and tell.
Chevalier says, "Let me carry her, please."
I look at him and I will carry her with you.
I'll scavenge the place for more rope if I can find any. If we need 1 more length of rope.
Yeah, I'll look around too.
He was going to try and tie her, but if the 2 of you can, like, Chevy just says, I can take her on the way down. So he puts her in like a fireman's carry and is able to, with his strength, he's able to climb down the rope.
So does that mean we
I'm gonna watch him the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Sybil's going right with him.
Yeah.
All right. Off in the
Stronger and
distance.
punch your
Does Chevy seem trustworthy?
What's that?
Does Chevy seem trustworthy?
He
Giving him a little bit of a questioning
seems.
when he comes to.
Yeah, he seems that, if you talk to him, he seems to be like, he genuinely thought that Sybil was the problem,
Okay.
and it took he seems to follow whatever really Godwin does. He follows his lead. And Godwin talked to him for a really long time, and you could kind of see him just shaking his head as he looked towards the fire where the remains of Yrissa and Amariel were. And so he seems like Godwin to just be kind of a little shell-shocked that they were so easily duped. But there's also a ton of guilt, right? Because you get the feeling that they overlooked things
They cut corners.
for the hope of what Amariel could deliver.
Wow. At some
Okay.
point, while we're getting off this island, I want to say to Godwin, you know, it's not about the shortcuts. You got to take all the
Yes.
safety precautions. Due diligence.
Indeed.
Vetting.
Keep in mind that even with knowing and seeing more, we were duped by his performance here. But
Well, out of character, did we ever talk to him directly? I think we only talked to Godwin and Chevy, really. I did.
No, you did.
We
You did. Amariel?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. You rolled insights and everything.
Okay. Like I said, he's been deceiving for his entire life.
Mm-hmm. He
but
really has been.
things could have turned out better to understate, but at least we have ended his rampage, as it sounds like. That is something.
You guys make it down and find the small island, and it is very small. But you don't even have to swim to get your way out there. You're able to just kind of wade in like knee deep water, and you're able to make it just on the other side. And after a little bit of time, you guys are able to, let's see. Once an hour, what's his name? Sybil creates a huge illuminated display of lights, and after about 3 hours you see the ship sailing towards
Okay,
you.
good.
And eventually the several dinghies row out, where the first mate meets you guys again, and he says, we did not think to see you any longer, and we would have left, but the captain made us stay longer. How did you survive?
Don't write us off too quickly.
You were gone for 2 weeks.
What?
Wasn't it
Weeks?
2 days?
Do we know anything about the time being weird in the Moorlands? Okay. Well, it didn't feel like 2 weeks. I guess time flies when you're having fun, right, guys?
We nearly had a mutiny waiting this close. The nightmares. Gods. Let's get out of here.
Yes, let's not waste any more time. Let's get everyone back to shore.
All right.
Indeed.
And so you are rowed back aboard where the captain meets you, and you guys are taken back towards Carlacton.
Thank the host and thank you, that cursed
Sorry you had to go back there, Mother.
Nothing. Good.
As you make your way back up from the port area back towards the base, at the docks, Cyville takes his leave, along with Ardelia. He procures a cart, and heads out as he bids all of you farewell, with just another glare towards Godwin and Chevalier.
I don't know how it works, but can I give him my address? And just say stay in touch?
Contact
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are based out of Sharn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you could also give him the name of your handler.
Sure.
So you can get in touch with us if we're away.
So that they could contact you through the 12. Because typically your handler always has access to a speaking stone.
Okay.
So,
He has our number.
yep.
I'll hug him if he lets me and then leave.
He nods towards you.
Poor thing.
Right. What did we do with her? We carried her body out, right? Does he have it?
Yeah, he's
her
taking
property.
her.
Whatever.
Yep, exactly. While you were waiting, many elves, instead of just passing on, here they become immortalized as undead.
Oh.
Not in like a creepy eat your brains out sort of way,
Okay.
but
Just
they
like an
do.
eternal living elf thing.
Yeah, exactly. And they are revered, and it gives some semblance of a like a life after death. But you find, like, Cyville was able to test, and says that there's nothing that could bring her back.
That's the worst.
Right.
Okay, and the last step for you guys, as you make it back to base, you are taken back to Marshal Barracks' office. I see you have returned. We had nearly written you off.
Nope. They can't get rid of us so easily.
It appears that would be the case.
Here's
What
the
do you
research.
have to report?
What do we have for research? The book?
Oh, you
the
did
original
find
surviving members?
So here's the deal. You did find his actual research notes, and it is literally a tomb of horrors.
Okay, so maybe we. Don't
There's
wanna turn that
nothing
into-
in there.
'cause
Well,
turning
I was
that-
gonna say you
turning
would
that
have
part
had
in
the
is gonna-
option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
turning that in would basically go against Godwin's request of not letting them know what he was doing, right?
Hmm.
All right, so if everyone's in favor, I would have burned that when we're burning everything else.
Yeah.
If it's
The
that
tomb?
awesome.
The thing that
the
he
book.
had?
Yeah, it's just a book of nasty.
Shouldn't we turn it in?
Well, if we turn it in, then we're basically saying this is all the evil stuff that they were doing, and Godwin asked us specifically not to to report that stuff. So it depends on if
Well-
we want to get the whole 12 in trouble or no. Well,
He meant to the public,
oh, is that what he meant?
I believe. Or people outside the 12. So perhaps maybe we should
Well,
turn it into the 12 and inform
you can choose
them.
to yeah,
what
you guys
happened,
can
but-
choose to keep it and not burn it. No matter what, you would never turn it into this guy.
Okay.
This is not your quest giver,
Oh, okay.
right?
Right.
He's in charge here, but technically you outrank him.
He's the local magistrate or whatever, not the 12.
Yeah,
I
then
mean,
they-
he could pull rank if he wanted,
Got it.
but
Well, I personally don't really want this book even continuing to exist, really, if it's just going to cause more rituals like that last one. But if the
Right,
rest of the
be
group wants to
safest.
turn it in, then we can turn it in. Not to this guy.
yeah.
Right, what we say to him probably should be, well, the research was unsuccessful, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, there won't be a shield, unfortunately. We recovered them. We had 2 casualties in the Mournlands, all for chasing a dream that wasn't advisable or feasible.
Yes.
But we returned the team. I would say job done.
Well, we thank you for your assistance here. I believe that will end your time with us, yes?
Yes, indeed.
My steward, you are welcome to rest here before you leave. But my steward will see you out. And with that, he gives you kind of just like a dismissive,
Yeah.
Nod.
How long of a boat ride back to shore was it?
It was, oop,
Not long rest worthy, I'm guessing.
damn it. Wrong layer. Yeah, he, yeah, it was only about like, 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
The steward comes. Shall we have quarters prepared, or do you wish to, return?
What time of day is it?
I'm gonna say that it was dark, and so it's like early morning. It's probably like
Okay.
7 a.m. or
So the
so.
bar's not open yet. Okay.
No.
Yeah, probably good idea to get a rest first, while they get our transport home prepared.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right this way, and this time he leads you not back to the officers' quarters, but he leads you to like almost like a bungalow type, like maybe like on base housing for like a family.
Oh,
So it's one house. It's a lot less space than you guys had before, but would still sleep you guys comfortably,
okay.
as long as you're not, you'll have to make use of bed rolls. But it is kind of a telling,
Yeah, we've been
a minor
downgraded.
slight.
Yeah.
It's a minor slight. They're done with you.
Yep. Why? Where are you going, Lop? Sleep outside?
What?
I said, what are you sleeping
What
outside?
do you mean, where am I going?
You said no thanks.
Oh, so to your question,
Which one?
About the scale mail.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I asked that a long time ago. I
I
forgot I even asked that.
Right.
Alright, so we'll rest up.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, I'm probably so exhausted, I don't care where I'm sleeping.
Yep, I would agree. And with that, we
I'm
close
powered
chapter 1.
down.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Oh.
Wait, what was that?
Success! We closed chapter 1.
Mm.
We are the winners. We are the champions, my friends.
Indeed.
We are
will
number
keep-
1.
And we will keep on fighting till the end.
Or at least a while longer, yes?
Yes, yes.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna put all my stuff back. Hit points, hit dice, bardic inspirations.
Yep, reset everything
spell
and
numbers back to full.
and your actual inspirations.
Oh yes, and my actual inspiration.
So, going by milestones, you guys probably would have just hit. I was originally planning on having you hit level 3 at the end of the chapter, but I felt with what I had planned, it was probably better to preemptively bump that,
That was probably a very good
and
idea.
it was probably a prudent play in
Because that
hindsight.
was like the perfect level of difficulty for what we had. For
Exactly. Yeah. So, there will not be a level, but you guys did get a few items, and in the morning, or not real, your morning, not the actual morning,
Right.
but when you guys finish a long rest, a messenger arrives out of breath and tells you, your presence is requested right away.
Requested or required?
Requested.
No, I know. I asked him after he said that.
Oh. He just turns to you and says, "It's war! War among the houses! You must come now!"
What?
And that is where we end.
Oh, God.
Gotta love cliffhanger endings.
All
This
right.
shit again, as the
No,
Unforged say.
You can't keep talking after the ending. The credits
Yeah,
are
man.
rolling.
Come on now. Credits are rolling.
It's a stinger.
Post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Post credits here. Yeah. All right, that was cool.
All right. So for you guys, your next game.
2 weeks. 2
Yep.
weeks from last Wednesday.
Yeah. So I'm gonna change. So this game. Okay. So yep, we're gonna be doing the next group. And they start at 7.